We have to give Franco credit. He is as tough as they come.
Yes. I think he's been secretly training.
I'll go easy on you tomorrow, mate.
Here we go.
Be ready, mate. Been an iron. I'm George King. 2 years ago, I free-soloed the Shard and was handed a 6-month prison sentence. I've spent my life preparing my body and my mind for the extreme challenges I undertake, but I'm always left questioning as to why I do it. I want to spend time with other extreme athletes, discovering how they train and what motivates them, what goes on inside their mind and what makes them tick. These activities are all extremely dangerous and can only be carried out by highly trained experts. Do not attempt to recreate them. This is Rico Franco. He's an MMA fighter turned bare-knuckle boxer.
Franco wants to hurt him early.
Definitely. Oh my days, what an absolute peach of a shot.
They can count all they want, but
that's over.
That's a done deal.
2 years ago, he reached the heights of the sport
Oh, he's got him again.
when he won a brutal world title fight at the O2.
A new world lightweight champion, Ricardo Franco.
But within months, he had to be admitted to hospital, battling life-threatening bowel disease. After surgery, he'd fought himself back to fitness, and he's getting ready to defend his title.
I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time. Yeah, of course I'm excited, mate. We're about to meet the bare-knuckle boxing world champion. I used to fight as an amateur in my teens. If it wasn't for the urban climbing, I probably still would be doing it. Always watched bare-knuckle boxing, love the warrior mentality.
The champ, how we doing, mate?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you, man. How we
Nice
doing?
to finally meet you.
Yeah, mate.
I realise I tore you.
A lot of people box, a lot of people do MMA.
Yeah.
But very few people think, you know what, this, I'm going to take the gloves off.
I've always wanted to try a bare-knuckle fight. You know, it's like the closest you're going to get to a street fight.
Yeah.
May the best man win.
You became the bare-knuckle boxing champion after beating Jimmy Sweeney. I mean, you must have visualised that moment for so many years.
Ever since that first fight, I'm like, I want to fight him one day.
It's a BKB 19. The King, Jimmy Sweeney, the champion, against the upcoming and very well-respected Ricardo Franco.
Every time I visualised it was beating him.
Yeah.
And that was it. And when it happened, mid-fight, everything was coming true and it was crazy.
Oh, he's got him again. I think Jimmy's struggling to breathe.
Yeah, 100% he is, yeah. His nose is gone, and I think he's got damage, a lot of damage to the mouth.
They'd have to drag Jimmy Sweeney out screaming, the docks. Yeah. But it'll be the docks call, you know.
That's it.
It's over.
And we have a new world champion, Tom. What a fight, Tom. What a fight.
Absolutely.
That's it, man. On your brother's shoulders as you're just embracing that moment.
That just shows how much it was like meant to me. And like,
So you're bare-knuckle boxing world champion.
Yep.
Do you have the belt to show it?
I have, mate. I've got the gold. Do you want to go and get
Let's
it?
have a look, mate.
Yeah. There's the
Jesus.
beast. Got a bit of Jimmy's blood on there still.
Looking at that must feel amazing.
Feels amazing, honestly, yeah.
What I like about BKB is there's a lot of blood. Cracked noses, broken jawbones.
Some people think, yeah, what the hell, you're crazy.
No.
Two men are in there, you're both there to do the same thing.
With me, or when my life is in my own hands, the only time I actually feel clarity in myself.
Yours is on your fingertips. I don't think mine's extreme, it's yours.
Right, so it is intense. You're looking at another man's eyes. It's primal, you know.
Yeah.
Does that fuel the fire inside
Definitely,
you?
yeah, 100%. I can remember punching him the second round. His jaw split open and it felt like my hands were covered in oil because it was just blood and greasy.
And that fueled a little fire.
Yeah. When I see blood squirting out his face.
Lightweight champion of the world.
You know, what a fight this has been.
It was the best feeling ever.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
First time I did a climb, I was like, this is it then. Yeah, the universe is kept out of the way.
It's like a drug, it's addictive, isn't it? It is
so
addictive.
Rico Franco, he's got that warrior mindset, he's got that mentality. I'm very much looking forward to sharing the ring with him tomorrow. We're at Rico's boxing gym. I'm going to see what he can do.
Yeah,
Here's where the magic happens. All good, mate. How are we doing?
See you again. You ready for a session?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All the belts up there. What do you think about the Jake Paul, Logan Paul sort of stuff then? YouTubers coming in.
Come to me back down and we'll have a straightener.
When you're in a bare knuckle fight, where are you aiming for?
So I mainly aim for the chin.
Yeah.
I do like the left body shot.
I can feel it just there.
We'll just have a little shadow box to warm up, get loose. You're worrying me now. He looks good, doesn't he? Right.
It's one thing fighting with gloves, different thing fighting without. What's the technical difference fighting without a glove?
It's important when you're throwing bare knuckle shots to keep whole arm like straight. You know what I mean? Some of them straight shots, everything straight, and not like bent at an angle, because otherwise you're going to cause damage. Yeah.
Rico, you've gone through some serious adversity in your life, one of which is a disease.
Yeah. Ulcerative colitis. It's an autoimmune disease and a bowel disease. Pretty much ill all the time, always constantly on the toilet, cramping. It's pretty bad, like, yeah. Got the olostomy bag in November, 2 major surgeries. That's my small intestine out of the stomach. It's like a couple of inch.
You've been through some battles. Do you have to take it off when you have a fight?
No, keep it on, yeah. I don't even realise it's there now.
It's become part of your body.
Yeah.
If you were to get hit in the bag, did nothing happen, or is this?
I'm not sure. I've not been fully punched in it yet, but
you know you're proud to show it, and you're willing to carry on doing what you do. It's the thing which kept you alive. I mean, without it, you'd be dead man.
I know, 100%. He's the main man. This is my head coach, Danny Mitchell.
Danny, nice to meet you, mate.
It's always
Nice to meet you.
I've been training Rico for the best part of 10 years now. I believe you actually lost your first 2 fights.
I lost my first 2 fights, yeah.
Lost his first 2, so most people, after losing the first 2 fights, you probably not see him again. But Rico stayed the course and started coming over training with me, and eventually just ended up full time training with me and living the fight life.
What a shot that was!
A lot of people, they look at bare knuckle and they see all the blood, the cuts, and they'll be like, that's brutal, that's dangerous.
You can't just go crazy and waste shots. You've got to be precise with your punches. So in a way, it's a little bit safer almost.
It's externally, isn't it?
Yeah, you're taking less damage. When you look at his face after a bare knuckle fight, he's got lots of cuts, bruises, he's bleeding. It looks really bad. But that internal repetitive damage, it's not there from like a glove.
I remember watching it, it was like probably 5-6 years ago, it was hay bales in pubs and that. Now it's becoming almost like it's a fully legal thing, there's regulations, and it's booming.
We're just going to have a 2-minute round. Yeah. A little move around. We're going to get jabbed by this long arms. That's good. You know, someone's putting that pressure on you. Yeah. Horrible, isn't it? It's horrible, yeah. Have a minute. Yeah. When's the last time you sparred? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, good. 6 years.
Not many people can just jump in sparring with a BKB chap. Give me some digs. You give me some nice shots.
Thank you, man. I feel like I've got something out of my system. It's once in a lifetime opportunity to share the ring with a bare knuckle boxing champion. It's a beautiful thing. Even getting hit. Every punch I was getting hit, I was in a weird way enjoying it. So savouring the punches. I was chatting to Rico last night. I said, before I leave this earth, I solemnly swear that I have a bare knuckle fight. On 14th of August, you're defending your belt against Jimmy Sweeney.
Yeah, I'm going in there to win, and that's all I'm going to do. I've sacrificed my life to this sport, and I'm ready to die in the ring.
Does your partner enjoy watching a fight, or is she looking through her hands like that?
It must be hard for her seeing your partner getting smacked in the ring. Yeah. You know, you can hear her screaming and shouting as well, because she's that buzzing.
I'm quite psychotically obsessed, I don't sleep at night because my thoughts are just racing, my goals, my dreams.
Yeah, definitely. Even like on a day-to-day basis, I do struggle sleeping because I'm thinking like the next day, I'm thinking of the fight night.
It's given me this obsessive drive, and I obviously see it with you, just in a different form.
When I look back at pictures and or if I'm going through a hard training session, like really intense, and I want to give up, you know, I just think of like the tough times I've been through, where I was laying on that deathbed, like my stoma ripped open. I go back to these dark places and I get a boost of adrenaline, and that's it. I'm finishing that workout 100%, and that's what gets me through 100%.
Would you say you've got any fear coming into the ring?
No fear at all. It's more like little nerves and stuff, but it's more excited nerves. If you don't have nerves, then you're not normal. Everyone has nerves, you know what I mean? When you're climbing your building, you've got nerves, but it's more exciting adrenaline nerves, and you need them nerves to get you going. But there's definitely no fear there. If there was fear, then I'm in the wrong sport and I should take up table tennis.
What a day. It was a great honour to share the ring with him, get a feel for his moves, learn from the best, and learn mainly from his mindset. The man's been through hell and back, but he still keeps on going. He's such an inspiration.